Good morning, book lovers of the internet. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because for every subscriber, I get a new subscriber and they also read a page from a book of my choice. So, in today's video, I am going to be reviewing Little Penguin Rescue by Rachel Delahaye. This is the first book I've read from the series and by this author, and I'm not sure if I am going to buy and read any more. But I rated this one 3 out of 5 stars. It has about 120 pages, and I found it to be quite a pleasant, enjoyable read. So, one thing that got on my nerves is how Fliss's friends didn't seem to care that she was gone for such a long time. And personally, I don't think I would have really called them my friends after being treated in such a way. So yeah, I searched far and wide all across YouTube to see if anyone has reviewed this book, and apparently nobody has yet, so I am the very first person in the world to review Little Penguin Rescue by Rachel Delahaye on YouTube. And yeah, on Goodreads it only has about 8 reviews as well, and mine is the longest so far. Not necessarily the best one, but I think still it's pretty cool. Then again, Delahaye in her book doesn't seem to give much of a time frame. Of course, it is told from the perspective of a child, Fliss or Felicity, so I didn't really expect that much detail. It is very simple to follow, though this sort of concept of time and whether it was really happening in the character's head or whether it was all part of her imagination, it was quite confusing, and I wouldn't have minded some more context even if briefly. So I found myself buying this as though I had no choice due to the fact that it had a penguin on the cover, and I'm also rather glad I did. So, as you can probably tell from the way my voice sounds, I haven't been feeling too well this week. I made many community posts about it as well. But I think that this book was sweet and did improve my mood, not only because of the penguin, but also due to the fact that the main character wishes to become a vet when she's older, and she also went out of her way to rescue a baby penguin and its mother as well from both a leopard seal as well as a killer whale. Truthfully, I'm not convinced she did much, and I think that the penguins would have managed to survive if Felicity wasn't there. But I also have the slight suspicion that this might have all been wishful thinking regardless, so it wouldn't have mattered at all in either case if you follow my train train or trail of thought. So yeah, I think that it is a very imaginative and also serves to teach a younger audience about different types of penguins and their chicks. Specifically in this one we learn about Adelie penguins and how the chicks have feathers which do not keep them as warm as they should, like the adults' feathers. And I wouldn't say that it's a book which blew my mind or taught me something I didn't already know, but it was a lovely addition to a week which would have otherwise been that much longer, if you know what I'm trying to say. I did have a very, very long week, and I am very glad to be back making content during the weekend. So, very happy that it's finally Saturday and Sunday. So, I also love the irony of how I'm basically melting here in Malta. It is literally 32 degrees and it's still 10:30 in the morning. So, and the characters in the book I just finished reading, they are all participating in a snowball fight, enjoying the wintry weather and playing with each other in a very cold environment, which I am much more of a fan of than the terrible heat we get in Malta during the summer holidays. I hate the scorching heat here. I can't make that clear enough. It is one of the reasons why summer is one of my least favorite seasons. So yeah, that was absolutely lovely. It did help me think of living in a colder climate for just a short time because I finished reading this in about an hour. So, yeah, it also forms part of my 24-hour reading challenge, the first book I finished reading during this challenge. I am also working on a video in the meantime to publish a 24-hour reading challenge, so we'll see how that goes. And I wouldn't classify this as a Christmas book, though there are some Christmas vibes, I suppose, more or less, despite usually associating snow and penguins with that very lovely time of year. So yeah, there isn't really anything Christmassy. You can just extrapolate and think of it as a Christmas book, though I wouldn't say it really is overall. But yeah, very cute book, would recommend to a younger audience, very quick read. And that is all I have to say about Little Penguin Rescue by Rachel Delahaye. The next book I will probably be reading is the third one in the Spiderwick Chronicles series called Lucinda's Secret, so stay tuned for that review. I am also soon done with The Drowning by Rachel Ward, so stay tuned for that one as well. And at the moment I am live streaming, so make sure to come say hi. I will probably be reading, but the comment section is always live. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, check out the rest of my content, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Bye, guys.